Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Like, share, comments and subscribe to my channel. So people, a man going with theme 3.5 plan increase income tax threshold. And when you ask how am I gonna fund it, Junior Robinson say through organic revenue growth. Junior Robinson, what is organic revenue growth? You know, I said, PMP are really flip floppers. Flip, flop. Nobody can take on serious, I remember when Mark Golden said, I think when JLP was moving from 1.5 to 1.7, he was saying that move it to R2 mill. And I remember when he went on Dan Jackson Miller show and he said it is not feasible to happen at this time because he never have the data available and it's not feasible to at that time when he said it. So it is not on the table again. I think that was in 2023. He said that it is not feasible and only 200,000 people would have benefit from it. So it is not feasible to happen at that time, right? And now he come back in 2025, a week before the election, and said 3.5 and don't know how they're going to fund it. And they must say they're going to put it next year. For the financial year start next year, April. At that time, they will implement it. And them don't know how they are going to implement it. They don't know how much the cost. Me hear Julia Robinson set up was a 55 billion cost. No go so. This is the biggest political scam ever. That can't work. Which part that cost more than $55 billion? Lie man tell. Cause them don't know exactly. Me hear one economic say it will cost over $70 billion. So Julia Robinson arrive at 55 billion. And the economic say it will cost more than that. Over 70 billion to cost. Probably around 90 billion. I mean, Junior Robinson can talk upon debate last night. It will cost 55 billion. We can lie so. People who do not make PMP trick, This is a political scam. They're talking pints. PMP are just saying this because they want to go in government. So if I'm going to put the income tax threshold at 3.5, with all those billion-dollar promises that they have, where will come from? People, you can go on the Ministry of Finance website, and I think the budget expenditure is on it. Our current budget is $1.8 trillion, I think. So with all of my promise there, $1 billion here and $1 billion there, and them income tax threshold more put at 3.5 mil, 3.5 mil. Where money will come from? Where them all cut from? Which sector are they going to cut from to accommodate all them promise there and the income tax threshold when they say go move? No make PMP fool. No. Yeah? A lot have to go cut because them claims that they not put no new taxes, and if they not put no new taxes, and them claims will put back the money we take out the NHT. So where all the money will come from? It look like the PMP thing money put on and wait for them to go and use it. It look like the PMP think the money is there for them to just come and use it. And PMP was saying that the economic is not growing and the economic is in recession, it is stagnant. But yet the same economic that PMP said not growing is the same economic they want to implement 3.5 mil in. The same economic when them claims and not well now. Me say PMP it was hate Andrew Holness with that passion. Me don't know why them hate the man so. Me don't know why Andrew the PMP make PMP hate him so. Me don't know which wide fall Andrew name for PMP make PMP hate Andrew so. And they liberate them so. Because them claim for say Andrew Holness not managing the economic well. and yet still the same economy that they claim is not being managed well, and the country is not running good. At the same one, them have billions that they give away, billions that give away, and this 3.5 mil now. And yet still, last night and the debate when they asked, when the TV judge asked Julia Robbins out of a phone, all I know him can't talk out of a phone. All I know, how am I going to implement it next year? How? I mean, here, Julia Robbins to say the country is supposed to get a revenue 100 billion within the next 3 years. So Julia Robbins, if the country revenue, if the country is supposed to collect a revenue of $100 billion in the next 3 years, Julia Robbins, and you're going to implement the 3.5 next year, Julia Robbins. So you're going to tell me, say, you're going to the future, you're going to take the money and come back to next year, we're going to implement the 3.5. Make it make sense. Well, think in Jamaica, I open now listen keenly what they are saying. Julia Robbins is saying that the country is projected to earn revenue of $100 billion over the next 3 years. So I'm asking Julia Robbins if he's going into the future to get that money to implement the 3.5 next year, because they say they're going to implement it April comes 2026. So me ask the money what the revenue what the country is supposed to earn the next 3 years. Or Julian Robbins so going at it or go in at the next 3 years if we go implement something next year. Make it make sense. So Julian Robbins are going to the future. If they get the money if we come back and the president if we come do the work. Hey, me I tell you say PMP really take with the eat, PMP really know to play upon Jamaica people emotions, because them know Jamaican people love to hear something nice, sweet mouth. Not even sugar not sweet like our PMP mouth sweet. Where the money gonna come from? All I wanna promise. All I want promise. Where the money come from? A 1.8 I would expenditure on the budget. So all I want to promise it will cost more than the budget. Our current budget will have. It will cost more than that. Tax now come with and we go borrow. And when we go borrow we see on one the taxpayer we go burden for pay. So people when them come with this now, 2 things we have to do for fund it. A borrow or put tax on we. You may tell you now. A borrow or put tax on the back of Jamaican people and we go feel in the long run. Them only say no because they want to get into power, because I know this 3.5 cannot implement next year. Your favor say, anti-favor say that can never happen. Lie, it cannot happen. But no idiot. And anything anti-favor say, Allah. This is a big political scam, an election campaign scam, just for going to power. So one can stay there, especially undecided voter, on the sideline and don't listen to these things, that uno go feel it. Mark Golding and his surrogate them coming like Donald Trump. Come with his sweet mouth after election, nothing. Do not let PMP scam you people and get into the Jamaica purse. You go sorry, I wanna go say if me didn't know. And when I go say if me didn't know, wait too late. So next week Wednesday, put your X beside the bell. Choose Jamaica. Vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Because I remember in 2016 when Andrew Wallace come in with 1.5 plan, they said it could work, it would work the country. Andrew Wallace talk, oh my God, beat. I didn't work the country. And PMP never come and say they're going to do it. They're going to do it in phases. They never said that. One time I'm going to do it. JLP did there in phase and it worked without taxing the people, without borrowing anything. But then come and say me those do it one time and done. How you going to do it one time without tax and borrow? Tell we that. The private sector organization said they want to see how it is going to be implemented, how we are going to do it. Because I know JLP come talk how they are going to give the tax break from 25% to 15%. They're going to say how they're going to implement it phase by phase. I know that is how they're going to do it. But people will come and say, "More for them phase by phase, and one time we'll do it next year," and that can't happen. I lie, them I tell you it can't happen. It cannot happen. Because they have no figures to give us. No, they have no factual information, and people, let's be real. The history is there. History don't lie, and history cannot rewrite. Unless you want to just turn a blind eye to history and say it is not true, right? Jamaica Labour Party prove themselves. Over the 9 years, the Jamaica Labour Party prove themselves to us, the people, by performing for us. They do the job, they get the work done, right? Jamaica Labour Party have a track record of getting the job done. The PNP don't. History said that clearly. The PNP don't. Can remember that the PNP had the income tax threshold at $500,000. So you have to tell me, say, for all these years PNP in power, I decided to have the income tax threshold? From much here till 2016, it reached the mill? And they say they care about people well-being. They care about poor people. But yet, when you go into some PNP constituency, they live in the more deplorable condition. They live in the most lapidated house. Them condition don't improve, them life don't improve, but yet PNP say they love poor people. They love poor people to keep the poor, and people are not seeing that. People are not waking up and smell the coffee. They are not. They turn a blind eye to every single thing because them eat Andrew Holness. Them eat Andrew Holness with a passion. For what reason, I don't know. The PNP have no track record of performing for the people of Jamaica. The PNP have no track record in keeping their promise to the people of Jamaica. Portia say more take off GCT for light bill, it never happen. Portia come with Jeep crash before as it come off for the Caramatic crash. It never reach no way. Not over 2 miles ago before it crash. They promised a lot of things back in the past and it didn't come true. It was just election promise to get their hand on the public purse. Right? And today in 2025, they're back at it again. They're just saying this to get in power. So I hope you people don't fall for the trick. I hope you people don't fall for PNP tricks. Mark Golin and the PNP are trick card. They might play with Uno. Mark Golin a trick card man. They might play politics with no life. Do not play politics with people. Future PNP. That's what you guys are doing. Because I don't know to themselves, I don't know many people well, I don't mean for themselves alone get power. And last night in the debate, Peter Bunting admit to FINSAC. I don't even realize that he was admitting to FINSAC. Peter Bunting proudly said at least they know where they get their wealth from. Can the Prime Minister say the same? You people get your wealth from the back of poor people, the suffering of poor people, and you're proud to say it. People analyze themselves. People have mental problem because of what they go through during the FINSAC era, and you're proud saying it on national TV or you get your wealth and you feel no way about it, you have no remorse about it. 44,000 business closed down during the FINSAC era. And you are proud to say where you get your money from. You get money from the back of poor people. You become wealthy because poor people was burdened. A man borrow money, $200, and have to pay back all $300. Interest rate gone up sky high. High interest rate policy. FINSAC cause us to not be further. And I hear the lady and the PMP said I'm going to say that. Why are we talking about things that happened years ago? Miss, what happened in the past affect the future. Right now, FINSAC still affect the country. What happened in FINSAC? It devastating. It wrecked the country economic, and you all know that. And you're pretending as if it didn't happen. FINSAC happened. Why you want people to forget about FINSAC as if it never happened? You don't want to admit the wrong you do to this country. You PMP don't want to admit the wrong you people did to the country. You know what you did was wrong. You people know that you made money from the poor, the middle class people. And you pretend as if nothing did happen. You people are wicked. You are evil. You are cruel. You made your money from the tears, the blood, sweat and tears of poor people back. And you're proud to say that on national TV, Jamaica people wake up and smell the coffee. It is hot and burning. He said it last night. But at least they know where it is coming from. People read up on FINSAC and see what FINSAC did to the country. People analyze themselves because they couldn't bear the stress and pain to lost their businesses, their house, every single thing. Yeah, some people lost business, them lost them house, them lost investment, every single thing they have lost because of the high interest rate that the government did. FINSAC was a man-made thing. It wasn't no natural disaster or anything like that. It was a man-made thing. The government did it. The PMP-led government did it by PJ Patterson, Omar Davis. They did it. And they get advice from Mark Golin when he was in the private sector. Peter Bunting was there. DB&G. $25 million paid out from FINSAC to DB&G in 2005. The contractor general at the time said it. The article is out there. And these people are pretending as if we should not talk about FINSAC. That go under. Because of FINSAC, we're here today. Jamaica will be a better place. Those factories that go down because of FINSAC, people, come on, do your research and know the facts. FINSAC ruined Jamaica. PJ Patterson, Omar Davis and his cronies ruined this country with FINSAC, and it's just the truth. The people in the 90s during the FINSAC era, they suck salt through wooden spoon. People suffered a lot during that time. The harsh reality is there. But these PMP people are acting like FINSAC didn't happen. FINSAC happened. You cannot rewrite history. It happened. And because of FINSAC, why Jamaica economic is in the state it is in, where Andrea try to rebuild. So don't know what the people are trying to say. Young people of today need to do research and know what happened. If it wasn't for FINSAC, Jamaica would be a better country today. Young people doing research. Don't listen to these PMP people. Do your research. And let me tell you this, and I will tell you this, young people, if it wasn't for FINSAC, trust me, Jamaica would have been a better place today. The hard work that Andrew have to do, he never have to do it. He never have worked so hard to get back the country on track if it wasn't for FINSAC. FINSAC, our dollar slide. We lost 40% of our GDP because of FINSAC. PJ Patterson liberalized our dollar. Because dollar reach 160 today. And nobody can convince me and tell me otherwise. The state that Jamaica are in today, PNP caused it, and nobody can convince me otherwise than tell me that. The state that Jamaica are in today, PNP caused it. Andrew Holness has done his best. He has done enough to rebuild this country. I said my Prime Minister, the most Honorable Dr. Andrew Holness, tried his utmost best to rebuild this country. The lowest poverty rate in 30 years. The lowest murder rate in 30 years. The lowest unemployment rate in 30 years. Andrew Holness done that. He created over 250,000 jobs. Andrew Holness done that. And a lot of UPNP people are acting like he has done nothing for this country. And you see, Uno, the journalist at the debate last night, you see, Uno, a pure rubbish question Uno ask. The question Uno ask don't make no sense. Uno make Jamaica stay like how it stay too. Credit not go where it's supposed to go. The government has not been appreciated by nobody. And the level of appreciation what Andrew get from with Jamaican people, him now get it because some of it ungrateful. Now, journalists are at fault also. Imagine so much positive is going on in the country, and yet still last night at the debate, the government have to be in the defensive side. No country is perfect, no government is perfect. And I'll know, me still ask no question. We reflect positively on the government, only negative. And I understand a journalist, make it make sense. Why in an economic debate where the economic is in a good shape, it's in a stable condition, and no question highlighting the positive outcome of this government is being highlighted at the debate last night, only negative. The government have in defense mode, make it make sense. Now the question about FID last night, how that makes sense? How FID reached now economic debate? What that makes sense? I don't get it. Make it make sense. That makes sense to Uno people? Come on, man. Better than that from Uno as journalists. And PNP come with them tracing. Them attack mode. Like some bully, some attack dog. It's supposed to be an econ debate. Or else written an econ debate. It's supposed to be about the economic. Or else written it. Or security written it. Those are current affairs to me. That's just my opinion. Talk about economic, the growth. What are going to do? We're not going to expand the economic so you can grow. The macroeconomic, what are going to do? What figures you want to hear? What are going to do? What implement this? What plan to do for good economic? Because when say it will grow at 0, while economic grow in the first quarter 1.1, second quarter 1.4. How much people have grow it? You can prove to me how much PNP have grown from the 90s coming right up. How much they have grown it? Hey, me tell you say no take the people of Jamaica for idiot, but me a one person in Jamaica. Libertarian PNP can't take for idiot. Because I can read and write and I do my own research. And I'm capable of understanding everything I read and everything I research. So nobody cannot fool me. None of you can fool me. You can't trick me. As some unrealistic plan now come when you can't work. When you can one time, but maybe can work in a phases. But you feel to come tell the people say a phases it have to be implemented in. You want come tell the people about one time and you say it can't work. Why not treat the people because you want power? Why not continue to fool we? Why not politicians continue to fool the people? Why not continue to play upon emotions? Why? Why not continue to take over idiot? Why not continue to take Jamaican people for nincompoop? Why? Because you make sure you set them away from the 70s. This free thing, this sweet talk, this promise of song like yes. And you people know it is unrealistic. It cannot work. It is a scam. It is a political scam. It's the biggest political scam me ever see. Not to lie, not to disgust, and this moment not annoy me. Sick and tell uno PMP. Me sick and tell uno. Because no know say at the $5 billion US dollar we having at the NIR. Uno hear that fa? It look like say at the NIR. Uno hear it after the $6 billion US dollar in the NIR. Uno want spend out, and if anything if happen, any global shocks or anything if happen, what happen out here? What happen to the country? Cause it look like say a little bit of money we have in the NIR, uno want spend, and the NIR money, uno head up on them because I remember when Mark Golin say we must take out $40 billion out of the NIR money and give people as if when one would be so it will improve their life. Eh? I'm here Peter Pontina say last night say it is time to spend money on the people. We never be financially prudent or fiscal discipline. We be reckless. Like how people being reckless and destroy the country all these years. They were financially prudent. They were disciplined. They were financially responsible. They were financially irresponsible and mash up the country. And that no one can do again. And then inflation start take we up till one soda starts selling for $500. We can buy pad we put on our crutches or we be right. And that no one happen to we out here. That one thing me know say me nah stay and suffer with none of uno PMB. Pan a flight. Jump on a flight can me nah stay and suffer with none of uno. Right this song. Me nah stay and suffer with uno. Cause no too wicked uno self. Can't sorry for who don't sorry for themselves. And look hear that people run behind PMP what I get a good PMP I do and a pure rubbish. I mean so yeah they man crap I come talk about say I go scrap the school bus system can course bus save can pick dirty dread, dirty goat man. Course bus save can put picking and pick me out disabled how carry them. Not so stupid planet and go like when boy I don't know. What do you mean by your scrappy system? Like no stupid so no sick stomach. Una no good sound plan for the country, no solid plan for the country, but no want to run country. Una ready. Don't think I run bar this. There's a country where I can take it. And if I people who come and talk it through, then snore like an idiot. No for no journalists if do no work. Can not highlight nothing positive but the government pay negative and put the government in defense mode. Which country you go and the country perfect, government perfect? Which part in the world you go and see that? Look at big America. Yeah? Remember say after Trump's play 3 cards and the last year America win. What is going on in America? America better off things Trump win. And 1 year how much things Trump win? America better off. Things are still expensive America see away. What is the change in America right now? No change is the same thing. And Trump promised more change in America. And I see people who want to do out here. I hope well think in Jamaica like myself go next week Wednesday go vote for Labour right. Go vote for Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness prove himself to him can perform for we don't have a tax we and borrow this lump sum of money. Cause if we tax I me hear Julia say last night so we gonna pay more GCT. And that me hear say last night. Uno go and listen back to the debate. And that team say we gonna pay more GCT. Cause when them ask me how to fund the budget, you know, how long you can't talk how it go fund. How long you can't talk how it go fund, cause you have no idea. And a $55 billion instead it will call a lie more than that. It just a lie, blatant lie, trick cannot is business that. Or just an election trick. Election scam. You don't take people for idiot. I'm here. That one man I say. JLP. And she's power for 9 years. Bruce get 4 and 9. 9 and 4 of 13 years since 1989. We get. I'm here this man I say JLP no do nothing. Sir, sir, is if I'm from here talk? Or Mr. Man from here talk, we can talk. See, you see your heart dirty. Your men are good. Why small conscience won't kill you now? Why small no I don't know how much more if you talk God won't dumb you know? Why small no when how much more if you talk and tell lie me this hateful and this honest to the Jamaican people? Why God won't deaf, blind and dumb someone if you tap tell lie? But you see any day God doff, any day God, my Father up above, the heavenly Father God up above, deaf and blind and dumb small as open mouth tell lie and deceive people. You're not too frigging condescending man with no argument. You're not too disingenuous, so must stop it. What do you mean by Andrew try to build back the country and grow the economy? You can tell me say all the international people then we are giving good recommendation. I like them tell they must stay from overseas. And I tell lie, them look inside the country and I tell lie. The World Bank I give good recommendation. IMF I give good recommendation. And other international bodies I give recommendation. And you can tell me say Andrew don't know dirty man. Make you no wicked so. Make you no lie and wicked so. Eh? What PMP do? From 1989 to 2007, what PMP do? Mr. Man, we name, I don't want to name, because after the debate, panel, you end up on last attack. What PMP do? From 1989 to 2007, what them do? What have they done to change around people's life? What them do to improve the life of people? What them do? Why smooth girls in Jamaica is still poor? Why the PMP people live nowhere? Why the PMP constituency so deplorable and stagnant and still bad, run down, people no water, no road, no light? What PMP do? When PMP na poor, how much poverty did they? When PMP na poor, how much unemployment did they? How much crime? Hey, see, uno people claim so uno in a society, you see? Uno people claim say uno educated and uno in a society, uno a hypocrite. The level of hypocrisy when you display in this public. Oh my God, man. You must give what to Caesar to Caesar. What do to Caesar, give it to Caesar. You to wicked man. You to wicked and lie. It look like when they you not benefit personally from this country, it come like jail and no nothing. Yeah, it's a big dirty PMP man. It look like say you can't talk nothing. In favor of JLP because you are PMP. What do you mean by JLP? Nothing. A government will create over 250,000 jobs from 2016 till now. Now work. A government will lower crime rate, lower unemployment rate, lower poverty rate now work. Mr. Man, say God. I say no for nasty prolongate, you know. No for no people when no mind kumu. Uno nasty prolongate because you can't talk truth. Uno have no conscience. Uno can't talk truth in no life. Uno can't be honest for once in no life. No for uno so-called tapanarisi people. Uno are wicked. A phone a pocket alone money if go in. Just because your party and a poor you come discredit the JLP when they get credit. Dirty man. Have a good conscience. Have a little moral than be honest man. After that man do so much and put in so much infrastructure work for the country. You come tell me say the man do nothing. Huh? Hey, me I tell you, see who no people who know dishonest people make this country can better. Who no people were deceitful, we are deceive the people of this country. We don't know bias opinion. With no bias opinion because of no political affiliation opinion. Make a country can better. We can't give the jail credit for the work with them do. Where the work with PMP do from 1989 to 2007, PMP has not done enough for the country doing those tender. Because if PMP has done enough for this country doing those tender, Jamaica would have been far more in terms of development. Jamaica not far. We under Pine D now, we do still see. We under Pine D or he a glang down. We do the Pine C. Because from get independent from 1962 till now, we the Pine C, we that he. Yeah? And because of PMP what would that see? We should have D and he FG glang right down to Z. We should have Z too. We should have way up in the development. We should have first world country already if never because like a dirty PMP they match up the country and destroy the country. I fill up them pocket and them friend pocket and let the country be let the country run down. No infrastructure development. It will go we participate good and turn. What pushing our work PJ for the country? Internal development. Look much community hands off Kongi water. Road 50-40 year road of fix. Community we never have light for 40-50 year. Hey man, go and boy your business come up Andrea. And come up for Labour Party government. What your party do? And who know the problem in this country? Who know the problem in this country? And who need to keep no biased opinion to no self. Who need to keep no biased opinion to no self. Who no want to hear it. Because those biased opinion can tell that you political affiliated to the BNB. Why you can't give credit where it's due? Me no like no style. Na hypocrite man. The hypocrisy is unbecoming. Me sick and tell that no sick stomach man. And you, Julia Robbins, last night, you try so hard. Like you and Raymond Price are the same thing. You want a viral moment. You try so hard to get a viral moment, but it don't work. Yeah, attack like you attack dog. As some people debate, this debate is turning into some attack, some personal attack. It's like it's an attack thing. But not have no good debate. It's like it turn attack, talking point. And my Prime Minister will become prepared tomorrow now. Will become fully loaded tomorrow. Come with your AK-47, full load. Come with your sniper. Come with your train gun, fully loaded. You must wear bulletproof vest and come loaded. If fire someone shot by that, man go lead on a play. We laborers are looking forward for that debate, you know. And disappointed we. You know, say we disgruntled. We vote. I love me a vote for you still. Can nothing get me from vote still, but you know make you know. So all these tricks and straight and matches back so now come with. I hope people no fall for them nonsense and unrealistic plan that they are coming with. There's them sweet mouth, them election promise when they make no sense. They run with it. And I could dirty hear at PMB and go, yes. You know illiterate, you know nothing. No. You know enough of your comments and the comment section them. You know nothing about econs. You know nothing about economic. Absolutely nothing. You know nothing. You know government work. You know the function of government. You know nothing. No, no, don't. No, don't. You know nothing. You can't comprehend. No. Because right now, you make go on the phone and understand nothing. What them say. I don't can understand attack chat people and spread in line propaganda because it's so sensible to uno. No. Anti-fear voice last night. The only thing they were come with last night, anti-fear. I figures, that's all. Because if they come with figures last night and give it to them, yeah, that is it. That's the only thing was missing from you, Auntie Favor, last night, because you were sound and solid. You come with factual information. Information that can be proven. Facts you come with. And you were solid. Even though you're soft spoken, bagger, fiery, soft spoken. And Auntie Favor, you talk a little bit too slow too. So time I run out pan you can talk a little bit too slow. You understand? We understand say you're not a public speaker. We understand that. But you know a debate, so you know you have to come speak up. But you go on with yourself and you go on good. Respect to you. You know really I love your Auntie Favor. Yeah. And Dr. Dina Morris Dixon, she did well also. She was the MVP for me on the JLP side. Christoph Tant, my boss, you go on with yourself. A good job. I like it. And the woman on the PMP side, we come there for? What's your purpose? Come here talk about say we are bring up things that I'm 30 years ago like nonsense. What do you mean by? Me tell you shut them out and say that by it, okay? Because it sounds like it take people feel really raw idiot. It make you come with your fuckery. And one thing, me come talk about how much money I pass through the Prime Minister account, much billion. I wish pardon I see that about how much billion I go to account. Make a lie, so Andrew will sue you. Andrew will drop a lawsuit after next week if you that lie that we tell upon public TV pan a man about 400 billion. Which person $400 billion? Which part of the report country about $400 billion bounty? Make a lie, so Andrew will sue you top tell lie. So when top tantle say, are you the whole security minister could secure yourself? You say burn you. Say burn you if you squinch up like a toasty, like a some old shoes. I say if you squinch up. You can't tell you a blatant lie there. You know see a illicit hate, no illicit level. Mighty God, all of that reach the inner economics debate. God have mercy, help you know. You stray away from the main topic and go and talk about something else when relevant. I think you can't debate lots about economic, more hear about. How now grow the economic, what no plan to do for grow it? How much now want grow by? You no plan the one so no have layout the expenditure, how much? When our cut? What our come from? Which when our cut? No cut the public sector bill, no cut no cut security bill. When I cut, if I cut part, the other expenditure in the budget, when I cut, which program I cut from? Which program I cut from? To implement all them something they want to go do and them run with it something they want to have. What I go do? And I know that they don't come become trace like some big dirty girl. That's how I come become trace. It's like a tree leader pan PMB so come become trace. It two lady pa JLP said and one man. That's how I come become trace. Me say, I don't know what I'm going to do. 6 stomach man. I like Julian Robinson guys. Last night when me hear they ask Julian Robinson about education. And Julian Robinson go say PMB treat teachers with respect and the more treat respect and they deserve more than 0% and the more treat them with respect and blame. Me understand. Okay, and the wage freeze respect then treat teacher with the wage freeze and then get that respect when you have a teacher. The wage freeze bill. Me tell you PMB a nightmare now. PMP a Jamaica biggest nightmare. PMP the weapon of farm against Jamaica. PMP. Yo PMP terribly, you know. PMP halful, you know. PMP deceitful and vindictive against Jamaica people, you know. Mighty God of Daniel down, God. Take the case and go to the pillar, Father God. Father God, touch the minds of Jamaican people. But then see true PMP. Father God, help my Jamaican people here. But then see right to the wicked PMP them. Because they not see good. Them not see clearly. Help them hide, Father. But then see right to the wicked demon people them. Because I stop people can wicked so. Mighty word, judge of God. Me say from the two debate and go on a pay lie then come tell. A be a lie. Lie, pan top and lie, pan top and lie, pop again and pan pop again. Then it's lie. They want to lie, then we in a garden house. That's all they want to do. Lie, then we in a garden house and con Jamaican people, then we have in a garden house. That's all they want to do. Not the BNB. Nothing sensible they not come with it. Look at that big old scam then come with more implement next year. Which part $3.5 million can implement next year with the income tax just all. You don't go about no business, man. You don't take people for fool, yeah, man. Anyway, next week, Wednesday, people. Early, we are going to a polling station. Put your X beside the bell. Choose Jamaica. Do not make my going trick you people and go to garden house. Make Andrew Holness go back to garden house and be Prime Minister. Above all, guys, choose Jamaica. Vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. And make sure you go back to garden house next week, Wednesday. Early. 1 in 2, 1 in 20, 1 in 10. Carry somebody with you at polling station. Early, go out. Early, stay in the yard. Go early. Go out early. Go out early and vote. If you're a farmer, go vote before you go to bush. If you go to work, vote before you go to work. They understand that election, vote before you go to work. But you originally to work. Now if you left work, you go vote. You're too hectic for now. Vote. JLP. And please, me have a video where me show you if you vote. Do not spoil me premise a ballot. Don't spoil Andrew vote. The people can spoil my go vote, but don't spoil Andrew vote. Remember, we are going to the polling station on September 3. Andrew go whap them 1 by 1, 2 by 2, third term alone, 3 by 3. You go kill them all and done next week Wednesday. Alright, I'm out.